Welcome back everyone, my name's Eltamar and we're going to be continuing our playthrough of Avowed. Where we left off last time, we saw some Dream Scourge lovers. They definitely are both, well, one of them's dead and one of them is quarantined, I guess. We have a few bounties around to do. We're going to go, I think, head to some of them in this video. There's at least one over there. There's the Earthblights, there's the Trentons, there is the Zorops over there, and that's it for now. We don't have a whole lot of quests on the go. We have battle scars. We have to talk to Kai about his carving thing. And then we have to map the living lands. We have to find the missing cartographer who is near Nakotidek, I guess. Cool. Let's roll. Let's just go do some murdering, I guess. It's going pretty well in the Emerald Stairs so far, I think. Our guns are getting better. We need to upgrade them more. We did get them both to exceptional, but that's not enough. We need more. It needs to be even better exceptional. And then we need to move up to legendary. I think that's the last tier for them. I'm going to set this as my waypoint. We need to go this way to get there. Also, we can find cool things to go into on the way. We'll see what happens. They're over there, but we need to go across the bridge. Otherwise, we're not getting anywhere near them. There is a giant chasm in the way. Thought I heard sounds. Perhaps not.
This must be near the spot that cartographer mentioned.
Must it? Is this the place we're looking for? Oh. Where's that thing? There it is. We found the general region where Flechia was last seen. Search for her. Well, she's either on this side or this side. Let's try this side. Nakotidek. Yes. All right. Perfect. Let's go shoot some things over here first, and then we'll go explore the rest of the place. Hello? Anybody here? This is a relatively intact stronghold. It's actually super cool looking. The Earthblights are apparently around here somewhere, but I'm not seeing anything. Could they be up from us? Or down from us, perhaps? Oh, I just jumped off a cliff. That was not exactly what I meant to do, but we're fine. Hello, anybody? Alright, well, we'll just continue going down. Looks like a camp here. Is there like a cave or anything? No? Alright, let's go back up then. I'm guessing we are in the wrong locale. Oh, never mind. Did you just not take a hit? Uncool. There's definitely a cave in here.
He's not right here.
You don't say. Oh, that Beldureno whatever has just so much life. That skeleton barbarian is going to hit us in the face in a sec. Never mind. We just taught it a lesson. Skeleton monk dead. Shot that thing in the face. I feel like the volume is very loud right now. I'm going to turn down my computer volume a little bit. It's a little bit loud. Did my, like, audio settings get turned back up, I think? Just knock this down, maybe like that much. Okay. Don't know why our volumes got changed back up, but whatever. Fine. the thing just punch me with rocks? Uncool, dude. What is summoning these things? Or do they just exist? Independent of things summoning them. There's a ranger. Okay, we took care of that.
Well, that was fun.
That was fun. Fine round shield. Forgotten soul pod. Fine mace. Common arquebus. You know, the normal things. We did get the quest reward. Or not the reward, the quest item. It was like a core of some sort. And there's a body here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Alright, it looks like that's pretty much it for this particular death room. Anything around other than that, chest-wise, or anything of note? Doesn't look like it. Let's go back up to that city then, up top. See what we can find up there. I'm taking that Eye of Mergand. I wasn't expecting that many enemies, and yet it wasn't as bad as I thought. The Belmakin or whatever it was, Belmakin? Whatever the name of it was, wasn't as tough as I thought it was going to be. Had lots of hit points, but ultimately it wasn't that onerous to deal with. Belderino, there we go, that's the word I'm looking for. It's actually just on the screen. There is a secret door here with a shield thing. Yo, hello. I wasn't paying attention to you guys. Ow. Someone please just pull aggro on that thing, thank you. I don't remember seeing those guys. Anyways. Okay, that's done. Let's open that door, and inside is a chest. And inside the chest is hardwood branches, tanned hide, some bear claws. Nothing too special, but interesting enough. Okay, let's go look around more. There's definitely going to be more things to do here. There's obviously patrolling Zarups, so that's something. There's a merchant up here? Yes, but I'm surprised to see people here.
Salutations, traveler. Welcome to lovely Naku Tadek. It's seen better times, but it's still a marvel of ancient architecture. Oh, but I forget myself. I'm Alyssa, a wanderer and explorer, and sometimes even a merchant. Like now. Care to see my wares?
Yeah, what do you got? Let's start with that. 2 awakened Adra, we should buy those, but we barely have enough money. Okay, let's sell some things first. Selling the fine mace and the fine round shield. And the common armor. We need money more than we need random things. Awakened Adra. We have how many of those right now? We have 1. Maybe we don't buy them yet. We're wearing wolf armor, but there's war mage's armor, which gives cast speed, which we don't need. Never mind. Grab the lockpicks for now. Well, we know that she has some awakened Adra if we need it later. We will need it to upgrade our armor at some point. We need to actually... Well, we could get it right now up to... Okay, we could just do our armor up to exceptional. It is perception armor, so it's pretty good. It's going to take up all of our money. Fine, let's just do it. Is there a waypoint here? There's a waypoint relatively close. Okay. We're going to run back to our camp, upgrade our armor to exceptional, which should give us a little bit more damage reduction, which is good. It's not super important, but it's nice to have. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. So, workbench, upgrading it first to fine level 3, and then we need to get it up to Oh, we need one more. Oh, we can dodge her. Damn it. Might be. I thought we had enough, but we do not. We could just exit the previous location as well. It takes us right back to where we went in. So, let's go explore the rest of this thing and find this dead cartographer. Do you know about the cartographer, perhaps?
Yeah, I get it. Truth be told, I'm mainly here to study the ruins. Nothing wrong with picking up some profits on the side, though, huh? Between spare supplies and interesting finds, I've got a few things that I wouldn't mind parting with. That being said, care to see what I have?
No, I'm good now.
Be safe out.
I think the volume's a little low now. We'll get the volume right eventually, you know. Let's just go 85%. Okay. That's better.
Never went any closer to this.
This is a spiritual haven. What will remove the animancy? Take it up with the government.
There are a lot of people here.
You. In that case, the answer is no. If you've come to Naku to deck for a funeral, I'm afraid you're late. Or early, perhaps? And if you're an animancer, show a little respect for the ruins.
You mentioned a funeral?
For an acolyte of Berryhill, there is no higher honor than the giving of last rites. Naku to deck dates back to ancient times. It was, and remains, a mausoleum of the soul. Unfortunately, godless ruins have a strong connection to the other side. They attract unwanted attention.
The other side?
The beyond, where souls travel after death. When my order first heard of this place, they sent us overseas to guide wayward souls into their next life.
Strange assignment.
Strange? I don't think so. Death is the most ordinary thing in the world, second only to life. Reincarnation is not a perfect system. The flaws and inefficiencies are why the field of animancy exists at all. So, in accordance with Berryhill, we are midwives of a different labor, life into death.
Do you mind if I take a look around?
Not at all. The Adra Pillar is most inspiring. Just watch your step around the equipment and the memorials. One of your machines shines.
Alright, we need to find this cartographer.
Have you spoken to Alphonse? Seems in a low.
We don't need to set up a party camp here, I don't think. There's a dead body up there somewhere.
Aye, aye.
Open that, please. Couple Zorops coming in. Many Zorops. Stop throwing spears at me. Okay, one's dead. Could jump across there, I guess, and just take these guys out closer. But I'm worried my teammates aren't going to come with me. I'm going to be just there getting shot in the... Wait. That's a priest. That's annoying. Oh, okay, we're going to go deal with this. Where'd the priest go? Damn it. here, priest. I know there's enemies on my right. You guys could help a little more than just not being near. What the hell? Neither of those shots hit? I guess they kind of hit a pole, maybe? That didn't work out the way I intended.
We make a good squad.
You guys didn't do anything. You guys stood over on the opposite side and literally did nothing. Thanks a lot. You're not a priest. We are very... Oh, there's another priest. We are very much exhausted now. Okay, more dead people. And by that I mean Zarups. More money, an agate, some sort of legendary, or Adra. It is wolf gloves. And what do wolf gloves do? Our current ones give plus 3% crit chance and stealth damage attack. And the wolf gloves give us plus 1 crit chance but 2 dexterity. Sold. I love me some attack speed. More than crit. Oh, fine spear on that Zorup. Nice. That'll sell for a good chunk when we need to buy another Awakened Adra. Now, unfortunately, this really wasn't where the cartographer was. We kind of jumped down here for no reason, and now we're kind of stuck down here because I don't think I can make it back to the other side very easily, so... How do we... maybe we can. Hang on. Let's just take a glance here. There's definitely... Oh, yes. Nailed it. Good. We're fine. This is good. Maybe this isn't good.
Well, that's a station.
Some money and some gravestones. Go up, up, up. And once this, there's definitely a body. I'm falling down. That sucked. I could not even. I couldn't move. We're just kind of floating above the ground and just falling. Okay, we need to get up there. Can I go up this way? No. Let's just. Ooh. Yes, okay, perfect. We're almost up. Now it says it's down from where we are. Maybe it's not what I think it is. We're gonna die on our way down, aren't we? It's a long fall. No, there's a body right there. Perfect. This is fine, everything's good. You're Fleshia. Okay, we found the dead cartographer. And we have her map. Her name may also be Flechia. I'm not entirely sure. Let's heal up and continue on. There's also another body here somewhere below us. What? Freaking specters, man. They always sound so scary. Oh, hello. Did you just wake up right beside me? I don't like that. I'm not loving the layout of this fight at the moment. I think one specter's dead. Where are my teammates? Guys? Did you happen to notice that there are many enemies shooting? Why is that red? That hurt. Someone threw something at me. Heal. We are taking some damage. A lot of enemies attacking us from range. Okay, we're good. Just kill this one last guy. Excuse me, I'm going back this way. Just put him down. Okay, there was more dead bodies over here somewhere. Looks like just some random junk. Well, so far we finished one bounty, and what was that? Is that a fine axe? Please be a fine axe. No, it's just common. That sucks. Disappointing. Bunch of junk. There's another dead body over here. Vessel bone and a health potion. We're at 24 health potions, which is fine. Not like a good amount, but it's not the worst amount either. I guess it's on top of that cliff. Okay, we have to get up to that cliff face. How do I get up there? Maybe that way and then around? There's a plant up here somewhere. Aha, I see. I think it's still above us. I think it's up that cliff face here. Nope, that's bad. Oh, we are in a big... This is bad. We need to get... Okay, there we go. We're good. We're good. This is fine. There's always a way to climb up. You just gotta find it. Yeah, this is fine. Oh, nope. It wasn't fine. We started sliding. Come on. Yes. Okay. I thought there'd be a body up here. I thought I saw one on the map. Did we perhaps find the body? Are we too high up, perhaps? Maybe. Let's go back down there and take a look at what we were aiming for. Oh, now it's saying it's down from here. Maybe I just suck at reading maps. How far down do we think this body is? It's like right below us. It's right there. Okay, be careful. Civilizing Influence. It's a unique ring. 10% damage reduction against beasts, primordials, and wilders. Fancy. Oh, we could have just easily walked down there. Okay. Well, you never know. I gotta say, this is a pretty cool area. It's one of my favorite ones so far. I like ancient cities. I like ruined ancient cities. Big fan. I prefer them underground, though. In a hierarchy of things, I would love to explore ancient cities underground, and then ancient cities above ground. And then sort of just any other place can come after that in basically any order. Lag heart melon. The game is lagging a little. There's an interesting Kickstarter starting up soon that I'm going to be checking out. It's sorry, one sec. Alrighty, sorry about that. Just had to pause for a brief sec. It's a laptop with a water-cooled system, but it has like a desktop GPU and CPU in it. And I'm really curious about it. It's going on Kickstarter, I think, in early June. No idea what the price is going to be like. I'm not going to post its link or anything like that. You can just search it on Kickstarter if you want to. Not affiliated with it at all, and I don't want to be in case it ends up bad. But it looks really interesting, and I might kickstart it. I might pledge and see how it goes. I would love a desktop CPU. Oh shit. Desktop CPU and GPU in laptop form. Gotta get back up there. For some reason the jump did not work when I needed it to, and we plummeted a little. Okay, let's go back this way. There's definitely 2 Zarups there. But if it works, I will let you know. And you can make your own judgments. I have never been one for selling things. I've turned down sponsorships. It's just not my jam. Unless I'm going to be using something. I will sponsor things that I use and that I'm familiar with and that I like. But if I don't like them, or I'm not a big fan of them, or like I don't use them, or I don't see the purpose use for them, I won't do a sponsorship deal on it. We're back in the area where we killed the priest and the other Zarups. Where did these guys come from, I wonder? Did I jump up this way before? I feel like I did. Maybe? Getting myself turned around here. Anyways, let's go to the top again. There's a beautiful lighthouse over there. Bridge, jump in the bridge gap. And we're going to go up into the actual ruins themselves now. I mean, we kind of did before, but even more so. In a much more meaningful manner. Okay. So, does this door open? I guess is a really good question. Yes, it's actually a zone. It's an interior zone. That is not what I was expecting. Maybe we may not go into here just yet. And the reason I'm thinking that is Maxim Vidaro, husband, father, visionary without equal. He gave us a new beginning, new land, new purpose, and asked for nothing in return. Fiorme Inverno is his legacy and our responsibility. Wherever he rests, may he rest in peace. I don't know what we're supposed to do in here. A true pioneer in the field of self-experimentation. After breaking his soul apart, he lost the knowledge of how to reassemble it again. May his greatest achievement never be replicated. Yeah, that would kind of suck, not gonna lie. Hey, there's a quest in here. Okay, never mind.
I failed you, my lord. Please, my friend. You can take what you want from the shrine. Just don't break anything.
I wasn't gonna rob you?
So he was working alone. Forgive me. These are difficult times for a man of faith. While I was at prayer, a bandit held a knife to my throat and stole the reliquary of Saint Widewin. Just look at me. Gods, I'm still shaking.
Which way did they go? We can't let them get away with it.
He fled west into the wilderness. There's nothing there but a Delumgon glade. If you find him, please, no more bloodshed. Vengeance will not make this right.
No, but it might make me feel better.
Still fighting over Widewin. Perhaps the Saints' War never ended after all.
You don't understand. I will do the good thing,
Something like that.
but I will also do a murder to do it.
Battles generally don't go into banditry.
I like to do a murder sometimes. A lot of the times. Sometimes it's the easiest way to solve problems. Most of the time it's the easiest way to solve problems. Although I guess we did not kill our assassin, so maybe that isn't the most accurate statement. Also, we were definitely robbing this place. Despite saying that we weren't here to rob them, we definitely took more things. We are the bad people. Can we burn this down? No. So there should be a door through there. Interesting. Ooh, there's a bow there. Did I find bow? Oh, it is. Yes, that was worth the most of anything there. Alright, so to the west. Or do we want to go after bounties first? There's a bounty to the west. Maybe we can do them both at the same time. It wants us to kill some Trentons. Do you think the Trentons are the bandits? What is a Trenton? I guess we'll find out. But yeah, like I was saying, that laptop sounds super cool, and if it is good at cooling, it's a little bit, it's thicker than, you know, like a normal laptop. But I don't need it to be that portable, I just need it to be good. And I know people are going to say, why don't you just build a PC then? I don't wanna. I like having the option of at least a little bit of mobility. And PCs are big, bulky, and annoying to move around. And I know, yes, there's mini ITX boards, and I know you can build small form factor things. I'm gonna, hopefully, this laptop will be that. We'll see. Also, I'm not great at engineering. It's not really my forte. So, you know, building a mini ITX setup that I could attach a screen to, and maybe a keyboard to make my own fake little laptop. Sounds like a lot of work that probably would really fuck up. And end up costing myself way more money in the long run. What is this cave? The ancient grotto. Okay, we're not going in there yet. We're going after this bounty first. Spring berries? There's also some sort of beautiful house here. Wait a minute, is this the house? No, that's not the guy's house that we went to before. It's another very similar house. And we're gonna lockpick it, because I don't want to go find a homestead key. There are just a bunch of dead people in here.
Draft. There. I bet there's something behind that broken window. Stay in, just in case.
Take a look out the open window in a sec. But, grab the rest of this first. Let this be a lesson. Do not mess with the Trentons. When we come to collect our protection fee, it had better be ready in full. Otherwise, your home, your coin, and your lives are forfeit. Oh, so they're assholes. Okay, you just left a $600 dagger in the body of that man. And you're complaining about people paying their bill? So they're stupid.
You take lead.
Hello there. One. Ow. Dickhead. Don't throw things at me. He's almost dead. He's definitely about to die. That archer just evaporated. Can't really see what's going on over there. Marius, you got this. Okay, the Trentons have a bunch of loot. Look at all this. Guns and potions and grenades. Just a weird combination of things to say. There's also a homestead key. We didn't have to lockpick that door, I understand. There's also something here.
Here it comes.
Open that up, please. Better be treasure. It's not treasure. There's the sound of loot around here somewhere. It might be up. Uh-oh. I think I might have clipped through that thing. No, we're okay. Nope, we're not okay. We can't move. There we go. Okay. Whew. Ever since I started buying Awakened Outer, I'm very poor, so I'll take everything not nailed down. Oh! Oops. Might be everyone. Here's the problem. I don't think we got a... There's definitely more bandits.
What the found you?
We still haven't found the leader, I don't think. I think he's up here somewhere. It's a cool camp. I will say they have set up a lovely camp here. Hello, Trentons. Big Willie Trenton. Big Wiley Trenton, maybe? Okay, well, I'm gonna go over this way. I feel safe on this log. Except for, you know, that bow that shot me. Where's the archer that's shooting me? The hell? Oh, there's a Honor Trenton shooting me in the face. Got like a gun or something. Well, Connor Trenton just ate it, so I'm not too worried about him anymore. Hi, Big Willie. I'm gonna shoot you in the face. Your big Willie can't save you now. Lena Trenton. Trenton family brigandine and their signet ring. We also got another signet ring and family gauntlets. And greaves. I wonder if they're good loot. I guess we'll find out very soon. We found... Okay, yeah, we can get you out. No worries. Hang tight. I got this. Yo.
Many thanks, my friends. Much as I hate to say it, there is no way I could have fought past those bastards on my own. Name's Verano. I'd love to stay and give proper thanks, but Ranger Asierno needs my report.
What were you doing here?
I came here with Ranger Casagrada to scout this area out. We got a tip that a force of bandits was gathering at this old homestead. One of us must have stepped on a twig, because they spotted us right away.
So what you're saying is you suck.
Casagrada ran the other way. Said he was going to grab Dorso for backup.
You should have known the bandits were a bigger threat.
The bandits here have gotten good at hiding their true capabilities. We expected a couple of strays, not the whole pack. After Casagrada left, several more bandits joined the fight. They overwhelmed me and took me hostage. I overheard them talking about meeting someone next to a root-strangled tree with a view of the town. They seemed to think their contact was one of the rangers. But that would make that ranger a traitor.
It's possible the bandits could be meeting with Casagrada.
Oh, I seriously doubt it. Casagrada is a bright enough kid, but he doesn't have the capacity to conspire. I'd bet my life that Casagrada isn't a traitor. Just a coward.
It's not that much better. Why would somebody want to betray the Rangers?
See, that's the damnedest thing. I don't know. The bandits have it worse than we do. That's why they are bandits. So they have nothing to offer. With the way trade has dried up, there is no one else here. No Thirdborners, no Paradisans, and certainly no wardens from Solace. There is just monsters. And you.
I'm certainly not conspiring with anyone. Actually, there's got to be more to the story here.
Maybe so. And I'm too close to it to see the whole thing.
Possibly. Best of luck.
Well, I should start hobbling back.
Yeah, go for it. Do you need someone to watch your back on the way home?
My thanks, but no. I might be slow getting there, but I'll get there.
I do like their symbol,
If you're
their
in
ranger
the
symbol.
area, go see Captain Asierno at the watchtower. She'll be glad to see you.
I'm not sure what to make of this, but I don't like it.
The Rangers are onto us. We can't shake them off our trail, but we can give them a damn good reason to stop. Try and isolate one or two of them out in the wild. Pick off the runt of the litter and bring them here. Either the Rangers back off or we send our guests back to Fjord in pieces. BWT. Big Willie Trenton. Obviously. Okay, let's take a look after we grab this last item. Thought I heard a sound. Never mind. At the gloves and all that junk that we got from the family things. Trenton family greaves. Health, dodge distance, movement speed. That's an interesting thing. Gauntlets are plus 5% power attack damage, and they deal an additional 5% shock damage. Is that better than 2% dex? I think that probably... Does it count for guns, though? It might. We'll try them out anyways. We'll see what happens. And then they have family brigandine. Your companions deal 20% more damage and plus 2 might. If we wanted to use that, we'd lose a couple perception, which is some critical damage. but we would gain a bunch of damage reduction. We'd lose some stamina, lose some essence, lose damage reduction because we go down a couple of ranks of armor, but that 20% extra damage plus 2 might is pretty good. I might keep that around and I may use it in the future. We'll see. Alright, I'm gonna check one more place before we go. I thought I heard chiming down here. That shouldn't have counted. I definitely landed safely on that box before hitting the ground. Anyways. Thought I heard chiming down. Well, there's chiming here for sure. Steel chunks. Oh, we are over encumbered. Okay. Well, let's go to here. And we can't travel while we are encumbered. Of course. Let's just get rid of, say, this round shield, which is quite heavy. And then we can travel. Okay. And then what we'll do is we'll go turn in these quests before calling it a video. Get some of the bounties done. There's apparently somebody betraying the Rangers. Maybe. Possibly. Kind of. Sort of.
Oh, hey, it's you. Oh, my favorite.
Okay. Let's sell the fine bow, the fine great axe, fine axe, fine dagger, fine spear. And also, that's it. We'll just disassemble the rest for pieces that we can upgrade later for stuff. Does she have anything we want now? Not really. Okay, we'll call it here then. Oh no, we gotta go turn this quest. Then we'll call it here. Flamin' bounty time. We're going to here. In retrospect, I probably should have just, you know, teleported right into the city. I think there is a zone transition there. We're just gonna get 2 loading screens in a row instead. Or trouble. Oh well. Such is life. I'm gonna steal your thorn fruit. There's also a quest over here. Hang on, we should probably grab this quest. Oh, I thought it was the tree giving us the crest, but...
Oh, you startled me. This old woman can get lost in prayer from time to time.
Can she?
You must be the Adiran envoy I've
Yes.
been hearing about. Apologies for any hardships you may have experienced getting here. The failing crops, the strange beasts, and even the dream scourge are all the result of our neglect of the dead.
What prayer were you reciting right now?
I was calling on the spirits of the recently dead to follow the guidance of Berryhill, god of death. I am asking the spirits to forgive us for our negligence and continue on their way without anger. The dead of Fjord expect certain rituals to be carried out. I have failed to perform those rituals, and now the spirits are angry.
What if we carried out the rituals in your stead?
Are you volunteering us to hang out in a graveyard?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
If you would, that would simply be wonderful. I wouldn't know how to thank you. Our recent dead require a final meal to ease their passage from life. Without it, they can't rejoin the cycle.
You've got people waiting in line for their next meal, and you want to waste food on the dead?
I got food from the grain merchant stores. I just need someone to leave it at the graves. The dead will take it from there.
Flesh and bone. They bring the fruit to those who cannot eat. What tree calls for its branches to endure these rituals?
Did you steal this food from the town larders?
I did, yes. With things the way they are, there was no other way to get what I need for the ritual. If I didn't think this was important, I wouldn't have taken the food. But this ritual is the key to everything. I know Elena would understand how important it is to pay tribute to the dead.
An interesting custom. I'd love to know more.
Of course. I follow a Valian tradition that teaches that the journey back to the cycle is a long and perilous one. Bareth appears as the usher to guide souls into the next life, but those who lose their way risk the ire of the Pallid Knight. We offer food to the recently dead to still their minds and give them something to offer should the Knight demand her toll.
And somehow you think these hungry dead are causing the Dream Scourge?
Causing it? Maybe not. But their anguish beckons to it, calls it to them, and unleashes it on the living nearby. The dead's anger is like a spiritual earthquake, driving all things out of balance. This simple sacrifice brings them peace.
And what do you need us to do?
You must take these offerings of food and place them at 3 grave sites where the recently dead lay. The first offering goes to a cliffside grave on the southern coast.
And whose bodies rest there?
Loggers from the old days. They sacrificed themselves to make the land habitable and lost their lives to creatures of the untamed forest. The second offering goes to a grave in the swamp, far to the west from here.
And whose spirits wander near the swamp?
They buried the bodies of settlers there, intrepid sorts that tried to tame the farther reaches of Emerald Stairs wilds. The final offering should be taken to the truffle farm east of Fjord, where a family lost their lives to the encroaching wilds.
Well, we hope this will calm your angry spirits.
I believe it will do exactly that. The spirits will find closure and rest, and the living can move on from this recent tragedy. Be careful, friends. The angry spirits lash out blindly. I cannot predict what awaits you at these graves.
Next time you want to tour graveyards, I'm staying at camp. We should help the living and let the dead rest.
I can't thank you enough for helping to ease the conscience of an old lady. Please, return when the rituals are complete.
We're doing this for the experience and for whatever reward we get, Kai. Let's be clear. We don't actually care about the dead people. Claiming the bounty, and then we're calling it done.
Welcome back. You are here to collect the bounty, huh?
Yes, I have 2 of them.
Whose death am I recording?
I put Beldurino to rest.
From the depths of my soul, I thank you. May their poor souls find peace in their rest.
And the Trenton's days are over.
Good. Outlaws living off the hard work of others deserve nothing less.
And that's it.
Perfetto. Return when you have more to claim.
Okay, let's take a quick look at our quests. So now we have a bunch of side quests. We have the mapping one. We have to take this to Sansa. We could probably do that now. Actually, where is she? Is she in here? Oh no, he's... Never mind. What am I thinking? Sansa's the cartographer guy back in Paradise. We could go there. Can I go straight there? No, I have to go Dawnshore first and then Paradise. You know what? Let's just get it done. It won't take very long. We can just go drop off the maps. And then we go Northern Paradise. We need to go right there.
The adherents only see us as soiled dying.
You're back. What have you found?
Flekia didn't make it. I'm sorry. Here's her map of Emerald Stair.
Fletcher.
Fletcher, there we go.
Oh, I was sure she would be safe. Her maps were so meticulous. She even made her own ink. Please, keep searching. I'm sure the others will turn up soon.
Okay, I'll be on the lookout.
Have you been to the bathhouse? I'm too busy myself, but I'm told it's a taste of old Spirento.
No, I can guarantee I haven't been there. Thanks. Got a bunch of experience for that. It's a plus. And we are out of here. Let's head back to Emerald Stair and then we'll call it done. We've done a bunch of quests. We'll take a quick look at our quest log. I want to see if the ranger quest is something we need to actually follow up on, or if it'll maybe appear later on. Elder offerings we're doing, Steel Resolve. Oh yeah, we have to report to the ranger headquarters east of Fjord. Okay, we'll deal with that later. Bandits took off to the west. We haven't done that quest yet. Battle Scars, we also haven't done that. There's 2 more bounties to do. Old Nuna apparently is a hard one. It's got like a little sword thing. And Forged of Stars stuff also apparently a very tough one. Soulless Keep is where they want us to go for that. Okay. Well, for now, I'm going to leave you all here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Take care.